I could have got lost without paying you, little Asian munchkin. It's the one you can see over the steering wheel.
You give me $45.
$45? What have you got in there? A boot full of boat people to feed?
$45, or I'll call the cops.
All right. Don't get your dim sims in a knot. But not full rate. Pensioners' rates.
No pensioners' rates.
Well, what about return servicemen's rate? You know, the war, Anzac, mate. Just remember who won. We did.
No, we won Vietnam.
You did not win Vietnam. It was a draw. And that was only because the Yanks panicked. If it was us, we'd still be there, flogging meat pies up and down the Ho Chi Minh Trail. Oh, here you are.
Oh, thank you very much.
No, change.
Hey, how about a tip?
No tip. Go on.
Okay, no tip. But I'll charge you for your extra passenger.
What extra passenger? Strike me Catholic, I forgot about Kieran. Oh, jeez, that was a close thing, mate. You could have been his play lunch. Right. Off you go. Go on. Have a good look, Kieran. Whispering Pines Retirement Village. Our new home. Here we are, Kieran. Home sweet home. Oh, yeah. Oh. Now, let's see. Oh, yeah, TV. Here. 1, 2, 3. Chair. Oh, yeah. Zap. Oh, yeah. Get off, Darren. Zap. Sharp, Carrie-Anne. Double zap. Zap. Get off, Yana. Oh, you already are. Well, that's the hard stuff done, Kieran. There's nothing to this interior decorating. I don't know what these puffs are on about. Time for a real man to have a real beer. Matter of fact, I got one now. Cheers, Kieran.
Cheers, Ted.
Pickle me grandmother a talking fish, I'm rich.
Ted Bullpitt.
Strike me Catholic, give a man a heart attack.
Ted Bullpitt, this is your new life.
Who are you?
Joan Collins. I'm your welcoming committee.
Oh, good day.
And I'd like to extend to you our traditional Whispering Pines' warmest of welcome.
Oh, thanks very much.
Well, Ted, are you feeling welcome now?
I think welcome could have something to do with it. I don't know. What do you think?
I think we should crack the champagne, just the two of us.
What, the two? Oh, no, I can't. No, it's the bubbles. They give me bottom burps.
Bottom burp?
Well, you know, something scary like dandruff or mad cow disease. Anyway, have you met Kieran?
Kieran?
He's my goldfish. Get it? Gold. Kieran. He's a legend.
Yeah. Hello, Kieran. Ted, now that we're close friends, remember, there's no need to be lonely.
Oh, isn't there? Oh.
No. So whenever you feel the need, for a friend, companionship, just give me a call. Anytime, Villa 5.
Oh, 5, right. I'll remember that for sure.
It's easy, Ted. Friend and 5, they both start with an F. And you know what else starts with an F, don't you?
Fridge?
I'll put this in your fridge.
Oh, right.
Perhaps we can crack it later.
I think we've done quite enough cracking already, thanks very much.
Bye, Ted. Mwah. See you after.
After what? Oh, yeah, right, see. Oh, Kieran. That wasn't in the brochure. A moving men. I better have another beer before they get it. My grandmother is like Pitt Street in here.
Mr. Bullpitt, welcome to Whispering Pines.
No kissing.
Oh, I see you've met our Joan.
Yeah, she kissed me. She must be mad.
Yes, she must be. I mean, yes, she's one of our characters, a very open sort of person.
She escaped from somewhere?
No, not yet. Anyway, I'm Samantha McDonald. I'm the manager here. I bought you some fruit.
I don't eat fruit. Birds poop on fruit. That's when they're not pooping on my bonnet.
You wear a bonnet?
The Kingswood. Anything that can eat its way through Duco is enough to give a man a bad case of the gallops.
Oh, well, I'll take it back.
No. I'll give it to me. I'll chop it up for Kieran's lunch.
OK, mate, where do you want this?
What is it?
It's a box.
Well, what's in it?
I don't know, you packed it.
kitchen.
Where do you want this?
Neville!
No. Stop.
No, Neville's me mate. Put him in the garden.
No! I mean, not yet. He can't go in the garden.
Well, make up your mind. Nev's no lightweight.
You see, Mr. Bullpitt, we have very definite guidelines regarding garden ornamentation, and we couldn't possibly have a public display of a concrete facsimile of an Indigenous Koori man person for people to be appalled. Point at. Put him in the cupboard.
No, he goes in the garden.
He's staying here.
He can't go in the garden. It's offensive to Indigenous people.
Why not? The garden's a chocker with gnomes.
TV set.
Over there.
You're right, Mr. Bullpitt. Some of the gardens are chocker with gnomes, but they're different.
How?
Well, gnomes are cute, and besides, they're not black. Blackish.
Yeah, but most of the gnomes are poms. At least Neville's a native.
Precisely. And some people, well, not me, but some people, lots of people, in fact everyone, would find Neville in the garden offensive and patronising.
So, Whispering Pines Retirement Village is officially denying Neville his land rights.
Oh dear, land rights. Well, how about until the next village council meeting, Neville goes into the garden, but we cover him with something like a tasteful sack.
Oh, I see, to keep him warm.
Exactly.
Nev's got a beanie, but he only wears it at grand final time.
What about this bloody great chair?
That, mate, is not a bloody great chair. It's the best chair in the Southern Hemisphere. I designed it myself.
Oh, bull.
Oh, it's a Bullpitt special, tailored to my body mould. It's got digital lumbar warmer, retractable esky drawer, and auto-eject. And if I had a dunny in it, it'd be better than the Pope's. I sold my caravan to buy that chair.
Jeez, I must have a go.
Oh, get out of my chair. Go on. The man knows where he is when he's in his chair. I love my chair.
Good. Let me show you around.
What?
This is the lounge. In there's the bedroom and the bathroom. And that's the kitchen. I'll be off now.
Hang on, what's this thing here?
Oh, that's your vital call button. You'll find another one in the bathroom. And this is the one you wear around your neck when you're outside.
Oh, right.
If you ever need help, press the button and our trained staff will respond immediately.
Oh, I see. Like the travel lodge.
Sort of, only we're a heck of a lot quicker. Well, I'll leave you to settle in. Now, don't hesitate to call me if there's anything.
Right, I will. Oh, yeah. Testing. Fellow Australians, it gives me great pleasure to announce that we have declared war on New Zealand.
By the way, Mr.
Straight
Bullpitt,
me Catholic, scare a man to death.
I don't know what's prompted this, but we can arrange personal counselling.
Councils, I hate councils. They knock back my plans to build a pet cemetery in me backyard.
That's a shame.
It's more than a shame, I had to dig them all up. Bet you never tried to get rid of 16 dead dogs and a chook. Someone should blow councils up.
Yes. Anyway, the counselling's there for you. Or me. Or someone. Bye-bye.
Well, Nev, mate, I reckon we're going to get on here real well. The old Bullpitt charm never fails.
Well, that's it then. $500 as per quote.
What about pensioners' rates?
No pensioners' rates.
Return servicemen?
Just sign it.
Flybys?
Sign!
Oh, all right.
Here's the keys, and the car's in the garage.
Not a car, it's a Kingswood. Have you locked it and put the cover on it?
Yeah.
I've never seen a car cover made of mohair before.
Come on, mate. We'll be back next week to pick up the boxes.
Yeah, that's what the council said about the dead dogs. They're born in a tent. Oh, gee, Kieran, a man could do with some tucker. Oh, well, what do you fancy, Neville? A box of Omo? Or nothing? Well, here we are, first day of a new life, and starving to death. But don't panic, Neville. The Bullpitt brain is on. remind me to get some batteries for the remote control. Someone should blow fish up.
Mr. Bullpitt, what do you want?
A curried egg jaffle and a mug of Milo.
And this is our dining room, so if you don't feel like cooking for yourself, just pop in here.
Oh, that's handy. They do chops.
Oh, yes.
Spuds, they do spuds.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I think I'll have some lunch.
Lunch is over for today.
What are you getting me all worked up for? You're plotting against me.
I'm not, Mr. Bullpitt.
You are. You hate me.
I don't hate you, Mr. Bullpitt. I hardly know you.
Everybody hates me and it's not fair. Mum said I'd get used to it, but I never have.
Oh, you are so funny, Mr. Bullpitt.
Yeah, I'm a riot.
Now, over here we have some comfy chairs, the fire,
Blake can't eat fire.
and of course, there's a TV and some books and games.
I hate games and can't eat books.
Good. Well, I can see you're going to fit in here just fine.
Well, where are you going?
I'm going to my office for what I like to call my quiet time.
What's that?
I close the door, turn out the lights, and scream.
Strange sort of girly. Still, that's the trouble with girls. They're not real blokes like men are.
Oh, there you are, Teddy. I've been looking for you. Why don't we go back to my place? We'll crack a bottle of champagne, and I'll...
Pickle me grandmother.
Then we could get into my spa bath. And I'll...
Mr. Bullpitt, you must understand, your vital call is for emergency use only.
It was an emergency. I'm being stalked.
You'll be more than stalked if you keep pushing that button.
Do you know what she wanted to do?
Know what?
I'm not going to tell you. You're not a bloke and this isn't a pub. I want protection.
I'll have a word with her.
Lock her up. Bloke's not safe with a mad nympho tarry-hooting around the place like that. Put a sock in it, mate. I'm trying to read Ginger Meggs.
You're sitting in my chair.
Is there no peace? Can't you see I'm trying to retire?
You are sitting in my chair.
Listen, mate, I arrived here this morning and in 3 hours I have been forced to eat fruit, sexually harassed, and my mate Neville's not allowed to stand in the garden without a sack over his head. Now, leave me alone.
I am president of the Village Residents Association, and I want my chair.
Listen, Tiger Kelly is shoving Ginger Meggs through his mum's ringer and I want to see what happens. Get yourself another chair.
It's always been my chair. Everyone knows the chair covering Doris Wilson's skid mark is mine. What's the point of being president if you can't have your own chair?
Listen, mate, I was in the war. Were you in the war?
I was a sergeant in the commandos.
Oh, well, I was so dangerous the Yanks wanted to drop me on Hiroshima.
Well, why didn't they?
I get airsick.
After tea.
Oh, thank goodness. Starving to death. Oh, yeah. Watch it.
Come on, gents. Lovely warm scones with thick cream and Madge Burrows' famous strawberry jam.
Oh, look, this is just getting silly. I mean, you want to know about the chair?
No, well, I didn't.
Of course you didn't. I was just being a grumpy old man. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all right.
The name's Johnston.
Bullpitt.
What?
Bullpitt.
Thought you said...
Yes, everyone says that.
Anyway, pleased to meet you. Now, come on, let's get amongst those scones, eh? Us old diggers have got to stick together.
Yeah, fair enough. They didn't really want to drop me on here a
Aye, who dares wins, mate.
Who dares dies, mate? I'm so hungry I could bite the bum out of Ronald McDonald. Must be some food somewhere here. Nothing. No. Hang on. At last, food. Whammo's fish flakes. For today's fish on the move. That'd be right. Fish eats, man starves. Hang on, Kieran, you haven't done your laps, have you, mate? Oh, come on, here you go. Round you go. That's lovely. And don't forget you're not allowed out of the water for half an hour after you've eaten. Hang on, that's my old army hat. Oh, look, see the bullet holes? Sniper fire. I was the only cook to get shot at in the kitchen at Puckapunyal.
G'day.
Pickle me grandmother, who are you?
Darcy Kelso, I'm the gardener.
What are you doing in my cupboard?
Gardening. I'm breeding a new hybrid mushroom which is top secret. It's sort of like Luna Park you can eat.
Listen, I paid for that cupboard, it's mine.
Oh, sorry, mate. Just that this place has been empty for so long, the manager didn't think they'd find anyone silly enough to buy. Anyway, what's your name, comrade?
Oh, here we go again. Bullpitt.
Bullpitt. Oh, nice name.
Hey? Most people think it sounds like...
I can imagine. But most people don't have a mate called Greg Fluck.
What's wrong with Greg?
Call me Darcy.
Ted.
Pleased to meet you, Ted. Are you a keen gardener, Ted?
No, I hate gardening.
So do I. Oh, you've got some nice stuff here, Ted. Oh, this is really nice. Very stylish. First one of these I've ever seen.
Yeah, he was one of me greyhounds. Poor old Repco lad. What a tragic death for a champion. I never should have bought that ride-on mower. Here's his best friend.
Another one. Oh, how many dogs you got in this box?
Only two. Say hello, Gayakubra.
Hello, Gayakubra.
Yeah, he created greyhound history. The only dog to fall asleep in the starting box at Harold Park.
Fair dinkum.
Still, he died happy, Rudy doing the vicar's poodle. These mushrooms, can a bloke get a feed out of them?
You can get a trip around the world out of them. If you don't mind, I'll pick them up later when it's dark, eh? Well, time to knock off. I'm on a self-imposed overtime ban. Hero.
Oh, well, a bloke can't stand around here all day talking to two dead dogs. Better get some tucker. Sit. Stay. No barking. Dogs aren't allowed. Yeah. Oi! Oi, oi! Oi, you, girlie, you, whatever your name is.
Mr. Bullpitt, how nice to see you.
Yeah, I suppose so. Look, how do I get to the shops?
Just take your car and turn left.
The Kingswood? I'm not taking the Kingswood. I just cleaned the dipstick. Bloody thing, every time I pull it out, it's got oil all over it.
Oh, well, in that case, take the bus.
What bus?
Our bus, the village bus.
How much?
Nothing. It's free. Just take it whenever you like.
Oh, right, I will.
Have a nice day.
It's her!
Hello, Daddy. Who's a naughty boy?